Hello, this is Broyer here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 6, playing as Arabia on Deity difficulty. Up to now we have fought off barbarian hordes from two different encampments, one from the west, one from the east, followed immediately by Japan and declaring war on me, and then right after that war was settled, Greece declared war on me, and we have fought both of them off. We didn't get anything specifically from them. I got a little bit of gold from Japan. I did get some amenities from Greece, which is very helpful because I definitely need the amenities right now. But it has set me back quite a bit. I only got 2 cities. Japan's got at least 3. Greece probably has at least 2 or 3. But I feel pretty good about the fact that we fought them off. So now we've really got to focus on our infrastructure and get things going. About to get a trader in a turn, which will help a lot. It's going to finish off currency for me. Actually, one more turn. I do need one more turn. Yeah, I think it's actually like a half turn technically, but I need one more turn of actual hard research to get to the halfway mark, and then the trade route will finish off currency for me. But yeah, let's get going. I don't really have any characters to move or anything like that right now. I'm about to build a holy district to get my profit, the free profit that Arabia gets locked in. I think I am going to go ahead and finish these walls. Probably better to switch over to infrastructure now that I'm at peace with them for now, but let's go ahead and get the walls out of the way. That way, if they do declare war, and whether they're attacking Medina, which obviously the walls will be helpful there, or if they're going to go after my main city, I can start taking some shots against them from within Medina. So yeah, let's just move ahead one more turn to get the trader up and go from there. And this guy is going to go ahead and build the quarry. Which I did not think would count towards the mining resource. I was pretty sure it wasn't. I think it actually is a mining resource, which obviously it is. Does stink because we did hard research walls, but we were at war at the time, so I think that was the right decision at the time. Alright, trader. Okay, what do I want to do? Get more growth and production from the internal trade route, or start getting some gold. Some science would be nice from Hattusa. Faith, not too worried about the faith. Nagoya, culture and faith though, and some gold. It's a lot of good gold too. Production from Auckland. Which of these do I feel like is the safest? Probably Osaka technically, but or this internal one. You know what? Let's do the science. Science, that's going to be a increase of what, 20%. I think I'm okay with that. Does give me my boost to currency, which does finish currency.
If it
Nice.
does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
That is good. I'm very, very glad for that. Choose production. Oh, wow. 18 turns on the holy site. That is a lot of turns. Housing is okay for the moment. Amenities are okay. Another builder soon would be very beneficial, but I've got to get this holy site to start getting my religion from my freebie profit pretty quickly. Remove the woods. I can put it right here on this hill. Put it up here in this little nook, which would give me a boost to give me a boost to the campus that I have here. It's also a really good place for an encampment because it would just completely block off this side of the map. They'd have to come in through here through the south. Oh, which of these places do I like the best? I don't really want to move the woods right now because I actually think I am working those right now. This tile, what else would I put here? I'd put just a flat out mine here at some point. Same thing here though, technically, so come to think of it. could put a some type of district up here to get the three bonus here, which would be nice. How is this only a +2 if I'm getting 2 mountains? Oh, I bet it's 1 per 2 forests, which I've only got 1, and then 1 per 2 adjacent districts, which I've again only have 1. And I will never get a second one, I don't think. Here, there's a potential for a second one here, so I think this is the best bet. Alright, let's fall back and get irrigation because of the bonus. It's just 4 turns, which would be nice. Get a plantations going, that way I can start putting stuff on the cocoa and stuff. Wow, I've got boost all the way up to military tactics and machinery. Those are going to be nice. That's good. Doesn't really help me right this second, though. Irrigation, I don't really have a resource to mine, so I'm probably going to have to hard research the will anyway. Pasture I could do, so that's fine. Improve 2 resources is possible soonish. Not quite there yet. Iron mine, I'd have to see. I don't have any iron, I bet. I would have it on the map right now. Let's actually look at that here in a second. But yeah, let's start with irrigation. That'll buy me 4 turns, and then we'll look from there. Iron. Iron, iron. Iron, iron. That's right, I was going to put a city over here to get a whole bunch of sea resources. Thank you, Japan. Iron way down here where this city X is. It'd be crazy city to go for next, but it would definitely be, it's one I want eventually, because I'd really like to try and block off, which although as I see more of this map, looks like it's much less likely that it'd be able to block off this this awesome natural wonder down here. There is no more. Of course, Greece has iron right next to him. Because, you know, his, why not? Do I have anything that I could put a city next to be able to just mine a resource flat out? No. No, no. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, well, no iron. That's alright. Thankfully, my unique unit does not need iron. In fact, that's probably okay. You know, let's move you up 1 more, and just keep Greece from just coming through here at all for right now. Why not? I mean, you can't go through my open borders during normal times anyway, but let's just see what we can do with that. Alright, Greece is in the medieval era. Great. Although now that I'm at peace, hopefully I can start working on my science a bit more and really start getting that going pretty good. I'm just now in the classical era. Wow, 1 full era behind. That's harsh. One movement point regards to terrain. That's nice. That's one thing I probably should have done. Just done the trade route here first to get the internal road. No, I think I'm okay with the research. We'll get another trade route up there at some point. Not a problem. Trigger Eureka for celestial navigation. Okay. And what's the other one? Send a trade route to Armagh. Armagh? Whatever. Okay, that's fine. We could probably do that at some point. Wow, I'm making 10 gold per turn now. That's not terrible at the moment, without any commercial districts or anything. Ah, so going to be a lot of next turning right here as we're waiting for stuff to finish, I guess. Is there anything I should be doing, going after? Any encampment still? No. No. Alright. I could send a unit out exploring a bit more, but really kind of want to stay home for right now. I'm a little gun shy, if you will, just from all the wars from the other people. Okay, England's in the medieval era. Okay. I need more housing in Medina. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I should have been doing that probably, but at least I'm growing some. It's not growing a lot. It's definitely greatly reduced. I really do want to finish those walls, though. Just I'm worried about Greece coming back again.
has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Irrigation. So next, well, since I already know there's not going to be a resource for me to mine anytime soon, I might eventually move over to that city that I can get the iron mine. That's quite a ways away. Pasture is definitely much more likely. Build 3 different specialty districts, possible. Let's go ahead and just hard research the wheel. I don't see that happening anytime soon anyway. I do have a city on the river, so getting a little bit extra food and production. Plus 1 food from the rice. Okay, that's actually really nice. Let's go ahead and hard research the wheel. And actually, before I next turn again, is there a way? I doubt it, but is there a way to get this thing finished in 9 turns? Production focused. If I hit the, let's see, I have to unlock everything. Production focus, 11 turns. So no, not really. It's closer though. I mean, it's only 2 turns further past. Well, that's all right. Let's get back on the growth focus, and I'm just gonna go ahead and lock all these in. And go from there. That's fine. 13 turns. For 4 turns I can do something. Who knows? Start working on another builder or something. Alright, 1 more turn for the walls. Very nice. Nice, that's good. That's going to help a lot. Assuming the Greeks come back at me again, which I fully expect. Alright, I've got to fix your housing, Mr. Medina, sir. I can fix it through a builder, maybe? I forget if the pasture, I know the farm does, obviously. I don't know if the pasture does. That's fine. Let's just do the granary. Yeah, that's probably the best bet right now. So I'm not growing very fast anyway. What can I do to increase production? It's 13 turns, 11 turns. I definitely want to stay on the 6 gold though. Yep, that's going to be the best I can get anyway. So I think that's smart. I should have probably done that a long time ago with the reduced production anyway. Or reduced growth, I should say. That's alright. Seven turns on the holy site. Petra has been completed. Well, that's okay. I didn't really have any desert around me to build it anyway. Although Petra in Arabia does sound like a nice fit, if you ask me. Let's actually go ahead and get this prophet out here, and we'll move the archer out to protect him. Just so he's ready to go as soon as it pops.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
Okay, what did that give me? Conscription. Unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn. Okay, that actually might be beneficial right now since I'm kind of at peace anyway. Plus 15% protection towards ancient classical wonders. Not something I'm going to worry about. Conscription I do like. The next one, which is my government one, is going to be in 22 turns. Do I want the settler increase now? And I think yes. I think I need to pop out a settler pretty quickly here. In fact, despite my talks of getting a watermill as soon as it's up, I think getting the settler out pretty quickly is a much better idea. Alright, Mr. Archer, just go ahead and alert for right now.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
Nice. Oh wow, I can go for engineering already. I do like the idea of going after these boosted ones. And wow, it would unlock going towards machinery pretty quickly if I were to get a couple more techs here, which would not be that bad. Well, I mean, if we're going to go after some cities, we would need catapults or something to that effect anyway. So it's not the worst idea in the world. Celestial navigation, I'm just not that worried about right this second. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go after engineering. I like it. Working towards that machinery, getting those crossbowmen would make a huge, huge difference. I'm assuming these guys probably already have crossbowmen, especially judging by the defense of these cities right now. I bet he's already working towards that. Let's see, how much is it if I buy another worker? Is it 320 or something like that now? Builder? 320, yep. So, about another 8 or 9 turns, something like that. It's probably a pretty good idea, actually. Work towards buying one of those and kind of improving some more stuff. One more turn on the holy site. You're not doing much to develop your culture. That is very true. Oh, I cannot believe I haven't built those monuments yet. Ugh. Wow, there's so much stuff to build. I need everything. I need all the things. Alright, holy site has been built. Let's see, choose production. Do I want to knock out the watermill first before I do the settler? I don't think so. I think I'm going to go straight to settler and then immediately to watermill right after that, probably. Most likely. Yeah, we've got to get another city going somewhere. Settler it is. And you, sir, can now found our religion. Choose religion. Let's see here. pick the Catholicism, the cross, and oh, I guess that's all we do on this page. Fine. Zen meditation. Oh, wow, that's a lot of choices. Let's see, which one do I want to take? +1 amenity in all cities with 2 specialty districts. Well, that's good actually, because Cairo has 2 specialty districts. Well, that's not too bad. Again, the only choice I could take anyway. What now? You know what? I'm suddenly forgetting how Arabia's boost works. So one second, let's look at that. I know it's something to do with our city things. Is it Saladin's thing? Yes. The worship building for their religion can be purchased by any player for just 1/10 of the usual faith cost. So we definitely want to take something that has a building. So that's either mosque, or mosque. Because I do not see any other buildings. Nope, mosque it is. +1 spread from missionaries and apostles, and +3 faith from the mosques. Well, the good thing is that, I mean, the mosques are going to give me more faith, and they buy with 1/10 the faith. So I can have mosques everywhere that I have a holy site, which means it's going to compound itself and actually allow me to buy stuff quicker. Mosques it is. Found this religion. Very nice. Well, now I get to be worried about Japan and Greece sending a whole bunch of units over and just getting rid of this before I can do anything to spread it. So that is definitely a goal of mine, is to spread this fairly quickly. In fact, before I call it here, let's double check to make sure I can't buy something right away. Oh, I need the temple to even to build the mosque. I guess I can't. Oh, I bet I need the shrine. Yep, I need the shrine to be able to start making missionaries. I do need to focus on that soon, because last time I played Arabia, kind of a test game, I got their religion up, and then somebody came in and just nuked it in my main city before I could spread it anywhere, and I was never able to get it back. So it was completely wasted. So I'm going to try not to let that happen again, but we shall see. But right now, I think we're going to call it here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you join me next time, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.